So what's up, you guys? For those that watch my videos on a regular basis, or you watch them occasionally, my last one, I know I talked about my truck, or one of them I talked about my truck. That truck was a 2021 Chevy Colorado work truck. I didn't like it. I hated the truck. I wanted to get rid of it, and I know that truck and car prices, at least for used cars or newer used cars, are pretty good right now. So I wanted to kind of jump on that. So I traded it in on this, obviously. This is a 2017 Ford Fusion SE. It has the 2-liter 4-cylinder EcoBoost. It is front-wheel drive. It has a 6-speed automatic transmission, the 6FYW or 6FMW, something like that. It's not the 6F35 that the other cars have, but this car has 36,000 miles on it now. It had about 34,000-ish or so, 34,400, so 34,400 miles on it when I got it. I've had it for about a month now. So the wheels didn't come on it. I put those on, but I'll make another video about those by themselves because there's some stuff that I need to go over for that. It came with a tent. The tent was done by whoever owned it previously. I don't know if it was the previous owner that owned it before me, or if it was the original owner, or if the previous owner was the original owner. I don't know, but I know it's been done. That's one less thing I have to pay for, so hooray for me. Then you see my sticker, so that kind of gives away what's inside the trunk. But like I said, the wheels and the audio and everything will have their own video. This is just an overview of the car, what it has, and stuff like that. So my car has the technology and luxury package. So that includes the nice LED headlights, high and low beam, the LED fog lights. It has the chrome trim around the fog lights. It has a chrome grille. It has chrome around the, whoops, I'm not looking at the camera, so I apologize if I'm pointing up here. It has a chrome trim around the windows. And then it has the chrome trim in the handle. And I apologize for my nose. The pollen is starting to come out, so it's making life a little bit harder for me because I have allergies. And then it has the chrome for the tips, which they're not really tips, but yeah. And then also the door handles are color matched to the car. The mirrors are color matched to the car. And then it also has the intelligent key system, which means when I touch the back of the handle, it unlocks the car, as you heard. If you didn't, I'll do it again. So have to give it a second. There you go. It's like that on all 4 doors. These 4 lines lock the door. And then after giving it a second, just reach inside. And there you go. I'm gonna try not to do that. I'm trying not to sniffle very much because I know a lot of people don't want to hear that. So so my car also comes with navigation, leather seats, heated seats. Both driver and passenger seats are power. The driver's seat is the only one with lumbar support, though. It also has a sunroof. I have backup camera, rear parking sensors. I have cross traffic alert. I have blind spot monitoring. I have lane departure assist, Bluetooth, obviously. I have Apple Carplay, Android Auto. I've been making this video 3 or 4 times, and every time I forget to mention the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. I believe 2017 was the first year that they started putting that in these cars. I'm not 100% sure. It was either 16 or 17. I have a feeling it's 6 or 17, but I'm sure somebody on the internet that's a professional about these cars will tell me that I'm wrong, but I don't care. I just know mine has it. That was a big thing for me. If this car wouldn't have had it, I wouldn't have it right now. But I'll show you the inside. I also have keyless entry, remote start, heated steering wheel. The heated steering wheel is a part of the driver assist package, so that definitely helps. The steering wheel is telescoping and tilting, so it comes in and out and up and down. As I get mud all over my car like a dumbass. I also have a auto-dimming rearview mirror and a auto-dimming driver's side mirror, so when high beams or something like that hits it, it will dim automatically. Like I said, leather, which the passenger seat's dirty. My driver's seat is clean because I cleaned it the other day. and then the strip and the tent that I've already said. I didn't do that. It already came with it, so I didn't have to deal with it. This is, I think, a 7-inch screen. It is obviously touchscreen. My car does not have Sony, but it does have the 11 speaker system in it. So there's a speaker right there in the center of the dash. Then there's a tweeter, which is what these are, a tweeter and a woofer in each door. And then there's 2 deck speakers back there, which you can see up near the rear windshield or rear glass, whatever you want to say. Then, heated seat controls, blah, blah, blah. I also have paddle shifters, which I don't know why it has it. This car's not very fast or sporty. It's not a sport. I would have rather had a sport, but this is what the dealership I traded my truck in at had. So, for those that don't know, I didn't know this, but my car still has a factory warranty. But these cars, so the engine that I have, the 1.5 and the 2 liter, they're very bad about coolant intrusion. So basically what that means is the engine block was not machined correctly. So the heads, and if you hear the bump, that's because my car is now awake. When I open the door and unlock it, it wakes up everything. So my subs and my amp do that, or my subs do occasionally thump. So anyway, the block and the head do not make a complete sealing surface, so coolant can seep into the cylinders. I think usually it's either cylinder 1 or 3 that it does it on. My car's engine is covered under warranty because my car is a 2017. It was built in March of 2017, but it was not sold until I think February of 2019. So this car sat on a lot for 2 years. So that's a good thing for me, I guess. Just because the car was not driven very long. Because, I mean, for it to be a 17, it's 5 years old, and it has 36,000 miles on it. My sister has a 2020. It's an SE, but it doesn't have as much as mine has. And her car has over 50,000 miles, but she's also driven a lot more than me. But, yeah, that should say something. But I also have turn signals in the mirrors, which I'm sure everybody saw. Yeah, I mean, this is the car. I finally made the video that I actually want to make. I also have rain sensing wipers. The steering wheel vibrates with the with the lane assist. I have automatic high beams, which I have those turned off. I have the rain sensing wipers turned off. And I don't want people questioning or asking a bunch of questions about the wheels and all that in this video. I'm not answering any questions in this video about the wheels or anything. Like I said, I'm having to say it again because I know people can't listen. So I'm making a separate video about the wheels and the audio. I will say how I hooked the audio up and all that stuff, so that way there's no confusion. There's not 1,000 questions that are the exact same question that I've already answered. So one more time, there will be a separate video for the audio and for the wheels and tires and all that stuff. But other than that, there you go. And this car, it just takes regular 87 octane. There's no reason to put premium fuel in a car like this. It's not a race car. It is not a Camaro. It's not a GT500. It's not none of that shit. People tune these. I was going to tune mine, but then I realized it's not a race car. So, and it's front wheel drive, and these transmissions in these cars are not the most reliable anyway. So I don't want to beat a dead horse. There was 2 recalls on this car that were done, though. I don't know exactly what they are. Well, one of them, I mean, I know what they are. I know what one of them was. One of them was a torque converter. Apparently the welds on the torque converter would fail, and the car just wouldn't go anywhere. And I guess some people have had it happen while they were driving, but that's happened to this car. It was replaced when the car was still brand new with 3 miles on it. So it still was owned by the dealership. So I don't have to worry about that. Their other recall was for a steering wheel retaining bolt, which is the bolt in the dead center of the steering wheel that holds it to the car. I don't know why that was replaced. I'm sure you can look up that to see if your car needs it. I mean, I'll show the key fob just in case somebody wants to see it. I don't know why you would, but this is the key fob that comes with it. I have 2 of them. There's your unlock, lock, remote start, trunk, panic. And then obviously if you take this down, there's a key in here. So nothing fancy. Other than the wheels and the tires and the audio and the tent and all that stuff, I've also got last fit LED license plate bulbs and reverse lights. The reverse lights are 921. The tag lights are a 194. So you can go and look those up on Amazon, which is where I bought them, but they are last fit, so LASFIT. I have videos about their stuff on my Colorado, and I had nothing but great reviews for them. They're bright, they're very bright. They're not too expensive, because I know if you buy like Diode Dynamics or something like that, they are pretty pricey. So, but yeah, so the next two videos that follow this one are going to be about the wheels and then the audio. They will be two separate videos. They're not going to be combined. So, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. And this is my 2017 Ford Fusion. So I'll see you guys later.